So we're done with Valentine, and this is the observatory. This is your recommendation, though.
Yeah.
I've had observatory before. I've had observatory before, you know, but I've never actually given the taste a second thought, right? Cheers, bro. We cheers for every taste, right? So let's see this one. That's a single malt right there.
Yeah. It's a single grain.
Yeah, single grain.
Yeah, it's
single
a bit
grain. Single grain. I think we probably need to do more. But go on. Go on what you're saying.
So, like I said, this is a very good alternative to some of the big name brands, you know, around the Macallans, the Glens, and all whatnot. Those ones have bigger marketing budgets. This, it's newer in the market. The marketing budget is not as much as such.
Is it even really as new? Well,
it's newer in the market.
A lot of people are not necessarily exposed.
It's newer in the market, and because of that, it's a little cheaper, and you are able to get high quality for a lower price. Now, it's single grain as opposed to say single malt, but it's about the same thing. They just tricked it up a bit. So what that is, but it's 20 years. So like I say, it's aged. So, and I've always told people that if you look at aged things, I'm going to look at the camera.
Corks, right?
Yeah. So the cork, right, that's over here, means it continues aging. So once it's like this, it continues aging as is in the bottle, right? So which is why I like the observatory, because it has a cork. So it continues aging, as opposed to a lot of the drinks you have now that is plastic cover.
Well, do you know what? Actually, there's one online lecture I went through, and they mentioned the cork, right? So for whiskeys, I think you keep it this way. Whiskeys, you have to stand them, right? Because over time,
that's wine.
No, wines you bend. Wines you can bend.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Because the corks need to be moist.
Moist, yeah.
Do you understand? So it keeps the moisture in the wine and it doesn't get dry. But for whiskeys, you have to stand, right? Because if it soaks it gets dry, and becomes it's not as tight anymore. It doesn't seal as well as it should, and obviously over time.
Yeah, that's after being opening.
After being opened. Yeah, exactly. So the observatory is another good offer, and off the shelf is 15,000, 45. Sorry, that's 45K. So obviously, it's a single grain. While going a step further, right? It's not blended. So definitely, it's going to be more expensive. Well, 45K off the shelf, it's not bad for a 20-year bottle. It is actually not bad. You know, so I would recommend this as well to drink neat. Drink neat. If you want to mix, don't mix. Don't worry. Ice, one big chunk, or just drops of water. You don't even necessarily need to use ice. Just drops of water. So for 45, and I mean, club prices are between. I think club prices for this are between 70 to 120, depending on where you are too as well. So you can get some places and you probably find an observatory 20 years for 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130, depending on where you are though. So, I mean, if you know the price range rather, for wherever you drink your whiskey, and you're looking to try out the observatory 20 years, it won't be a bad one to go, as against the likes that like we've highlighted, the one that everybody knows about, right? So definitely the observatory.
And I also want to put something there. A proper whiskey drinker, see you drink an observatory, knows that you know what you're drinking. So you're not trying to shine, you're not trying to show anything. You want to drink.
You know, it's one bottle we recommend for you.